Chloe. I'm a chef. Just now, I used a long-lost delicacy from the culinary world, the Grand Phoenix, and won the Master Chef competition. Next, it's time for Master Chef. Chloe.
Watch out.
To shine. Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe. Miss Chloe, wake up. Miss Chloe, you're finally awake. You scared me to death. You slept for 24 hours. No matter how I called, you wouldn't wake up.
I traveled through time.
Lord Arthur's orders. Lady Chloe moves to the separate villa immediately. No leaving without permission.
And I ended up on my wedding night as an abandoned wife tossed into the separate villa. This is our dinner. We have to eat this every single day.
The monthly allowance is used up. We'll have to make do, for now.
We can make do with anything. But we can't settle with food. Where's the kitchen?
Go out of the separate villa and head east.
Wait here. I'll get you something good to eat.
Lord Arthur, you haven't eaten in 5 days. What smells so good?
For a midnight snack, nothing beats Chloe's fried rice. That face, that waist. Those pecs barely hidden. Pure testosterone bursting out.
A 9? Didn't see that coming. This tiny manor
Actually hides a 9 out of 10 guy.
What are you doing here?
Bad eyesight. Half a point off. Well, cooking, obviously. Can't you see? And you? Here for a snack too.
When she first came to the manor, I saw her from afar. But I've never actually met her. No wonder she doesn't recognize me. Everyone says the Smith girl is lazy and gluttonous, good for nothing. When did she learn to cook?
Want a bite? No. Playing hard to get. Smells amazing. I gotta have a bite.
No, I don't. If you don't want it,
forget it. Anyone who wants to try my cooking has to line up for miles. Wait, no, in the time it took me to grab a spoon, you finished eating. How many days since you ate?
5 days.
What's up with Lord Arthur? Why doesn't he even let people eat their fill? Figures. Heartless and ungrateful, cold-blooded and ruthless, that's the standard for a man. Wait, no. 5 days without food, you've got anorexia, right?
Someone like her, who doesn't know a thing about work and can't tell one grain from another, knows about anorexia.
Just anorexia. With just a little effort from me, you'll have a huge appetite, guaranteed. You'll be able to eat an elephant in one sitting.
If you can really do that, why would you be stuck in the separate villa as the abandoned wife?
What's so bad about being an abandoned wife? You know what the best thing about being a married woman is? The husband doesn't have to be home and she gets spending money every month. The life I live in the separate villa is exactly that, isn't it? So, You're anorexia. Want my help?
You'd help me?
Of course. But you'll have to pay for it. You gotta pay a price.
Well, Chloe. Such bad behavior. Seems like I was right to leave you at the separate villa.
So, do you need my help?
Out with it. What do you want?
Money, of course. Lots of shiny money.
Just money?
What else? Wait. You're not trying to freeload, are you? No. Absolutely not. As for me, Chloe, first is money. Second is money. Third is still money.
This jade pendant is worth a fortune.
Really?
A gift from Lord Arthur.
Tomorrow, right here. Come get a special meal. You'll enjoy every bite.
Lord Arthur.
Lord Arthur.
Lord Arthur wants to see me.
Hey. Can you not take such long pauses? You scared me. I thought it was that dead husband I've never met. Oh, right. Are you?
A guard from the estate? Let's go. You. Tomorrow. See you there.
Miss Chloe. Lord Arthur met that freak from the separate villa last night.
That slut is locked up at the separate villa, but still won't behave, and she even tries to seduce Arthur. Just wait, I'll skin you alive.
Hawthorn.
Rapeseed.
And Black Plum.
It's that girl from the separate villa.
Yes.
Little bit times H. Can't you watch where you're going? Little bit times H. Watch where you're going.
Sorry, Miss Stella.
How dare you take my money, you little bit times H.
No. Miss Stella. This is all Miss Chloe's allowance.
Miss Chloe's? Does it have Miss Chloe's name on it? Where would an abandoned wife get money? You must have stolen it, you little maid.
Oh, Miss Stella, the money we brought out. We're exactly $20 short.
No, you can't take it. This is Miss Chloe's.
You took my money and won't admit it. You deserve a beating.
Oh my god. Where did this little beauty come from? Bright eyes, pearly teeth. Naturally beautiful. I like what I see. Miss Stella is clearly bullying Mia. Exactly. That's obviously the allowance from the separate villa. Ah, where's Mia?
At the accounting office door.
The money really is Miss Chloe's.
Still lying. I'll smash your mouth.
Stop.
What are you doing? The maid at the separate villa has sticky fingers. I'm teaching her a lesson for you.
We're all women. How could you be so cruel? So you know fear too. When you hit Mia, did you ever think she's a person too? She feels pain too. She's also her parents' cherished treasure.
You wait, I'm going to find Arthur. I'll make Arthur divorce you right now.
So you're using a man as backup. Stella, do you know in this world, there are 3 kinds of people you can't rely on? First, men. Second, men. Third, still men.
Bit times H. Freak. You're talking nonsense. You'll be kicked out of the manor.
A sharp tongue gets you beaten.
No, I must go get Lady Beatrice.
Slut, how dare you hit me?
Looks like you need another beating.
Stop.
Aunt Beatrice, that bit times H hit me. Look at my face. She slapped me so hard it's swollen.
The entire manor is worried about Lord Arthur's anorexia. As Lady Chloe, how can you still find time to cause trouble here? Do you know that Lord Arthur has been unable to eat for days?
I don't give a damn whether he eats or not.
What did you say?
Nothing.
As Lady Chloe, you have no manners, not to mention your rude behavior, and now you resort to violence. I think you don't want to be Lady Chloe anymore.
Oh. So you're here to back her up? Oh. So in the manor, we're not allowed to hit anyone? Then, what about this girl's face? Did it swell up on its own?
Aunt Beatrice, I disciplined that little maid because she was stealing. She deserved it.
Then I disciplined Miss Stella because she was spewing foul language. You deserved it.
You're twisting words.
You bit times H.
Oh. Now it's not just foul language, but also insubordination. Don't forget, I am still Lady Chloe. Lady Beatrice, as Lord Arthur's legally wedded wife, am I right? The burden of proof lies with the accuser. If Miss Stella truly believes Mia stole your money, then produce the evidence. Otherwise, it's slander. Let's go. We're going back to the separate villa.
Stop right there. Do you have any respect for me?
I'm not blind. Of course I see you.
Is that how you talk to me? You don't bow or kneel before me, you show no respect for your elders, you disrespect your parents, you've committed the 7 grounds for divorce.
Lady Beatrice, how old are you this year? 50? You look quite young, but how come when you speak and act, it's like you're a mummy from hundreds of years ago? Ah, no, a mummy from hundreds of years ago isn't even as stubborn and outdated. And rigid as you. And 7 grounds for divorce? What bullshit rules? What trashy family laws? Every single one targets women and oppresses them. As a woman yourself, you still cheer for this crap, shouting slogans? How pathetic. I think these cruel rules should have been changed long ago.
You. How can you say such treasonous words?
Seriously? This is treason? Unbelievable. You've seen too little of the world. The sun is really harsh. Be careful not to get tanned.
Take this rude, ill-mannered woman, and throw her out of the manor. Once Chloe leaves the manor, I'll have Lord Arthur marry you.
Thank you, Aunt Beatrice.
Lady Beatrice. The guards sent to the separate villa were all sent back by Lady Chloe. Chloe says she is Lord Arthur's legally wedded wife. We have no right to throw her out.
Outrageous. She dares to defy my orders? Where is that bit times H?
The kitchen.
Let's go. How dare you, Chloe? You dare to disobey me? Do you even respect me as Lady Beatrice?
What order? The one to kick me out of the manor. Lord Arthur and I are officially married. If you want to kick me out, fine. Bring me the divorce papers.
You.
No divorce papers. Then don't waste my time. I'm busy here.
You're busy making this pig slop?
Pig slop. This is the best remedy for anorexia.
Stop playing dumb. You think you can cure anorexia? And who do you think you can cure?
Me.
Outrageous. How dare you treat him like that?
This young guard is just like Lord Arthur. He's got anorexia. Look.
This porridge really can cure anorexia.
Young guard, what do you think of this porridge?
It's delicious. Is there any more?
There was. But it's gone now. Those two crazy women knocked it over.
She doesn't know that Arthur is Lord Arthur.
Chloe just married into the manor. And she was sent to the separate villa. She hasn't met Arthur yet.
Chloe's behavior is crude. She's really not worthy of Arthur. As for Arthur being Lord Arthur,
She doesn't know Arthur is Lord Arthur.
then we must never let her find out. Or she might get some bad ideas. Can you make another batch of this porridge?
You want me to make it for Lord Arthur? Sure. Beg me. Beg me.
How dare you? How dare you talk to me like that?
Lady Beatrice, this is not how you ask for something. Looks like you don't really want this porridge anyway. Fine then. Bye-bye.
Look what you've done.
Aunt Beatrice.
I don't care what you do to Chloe. But you shouldn't have wasted that porridge.
It's all that bit times H Chloe's fault. I have to get rid of her before she finds out that Arthur is a lord.
Miss Stella, I brought him here.
As for what needs to be said, Daisy has already told you, hasn't she?
Yes. Daisy has made it clear.
Good. Then just follow the plan. Just stick to the story that you are meeting in secret. I'll keep you safe.
Don't worry, Miss Stella. I guarantee I'll get the job done.
Go on. After it's done, I'll reward you handsomely. You bit times H. I'll not only drive you out of the manor, I'll also ruin your reputation. In a little while, we'll invite Aunt Beatrice to come along. Aunt Beatrice, I shouldn't be disturbing you so late. It's just that, since I happened to see this, I can't pretend I didn't.
Lady Beatrice. I saw Lady Chloe with my own eyes going into the kitchen with that man, the staff at the manor say. It's not the first time they've met secretly in the kitchen at night.
That's outrageous. How dare they, in the manor, commit such a filthy act? Commit such a filthy act? I'll never let that bit times H off.
Who are you?
I'm the one who came to dote on you, darling.
Ah, this is outrageous.
Bit times H, you're dead this time.
So many people. I didn't prepare that many midnight snacks.
Why is it just you?
How many did you expect?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What's impossible, Miss Stella?
You are obviously meeting a man in secret.
A man. What man?
Don't argue with her. Search.
At this point, Lady Chloe, are you still being stubborn?
She's actually committing adultery with a man. How could there be such a shameless woman? Vulgar.
Little bit times H. Well, Chloe, you. How dare you do such an immoral thing?
Aunt Beatrice, I'll drag that secret lover out right now.
If this person is my secret lover, I'll let you do whatever you want with me. But if not,
You decide.
then I'll punish you a little. 40 lashes. How about that?
Deal. You're going to lose. Lady Chloe, anything else to say?
As Lady Chloe, how could you do something so scandalous and disgraceful? Guards, take Chloe and her secret lover and beat them to death.
Wait. Don't you all want to know who the secret lover is?
A woman? How could she say that?
Shameless.
Turn around and let everyone see.
Chloe, what is going on here?
What's going on? Isn't this the very secret lover you wanted to catch? Come on, Felix, tell them how we met secretly in this kitchen.
Of course I'm here to pamper my darling.
Pamper? Then I'll make you really hurt.
Ma'am, please have mercy. I should have known who you were. I deserve to die.
A scumbag like you will only ruin other girls if left alive. Might as well castrate you.
Lord.
Shut up. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
How do you want to handle him? I'll help you.
No. I'm keeping him around, he's useful.
Sorry, Miss Stella. I really didn't dare disobey Lord Arthur's orders. It was Miss Stella who told me to do this. She told me to come to the kitchen and bother Lady Chloe, and ruin her reputation.
You fool! What nonsense are you spouting?
Miss Stella really ordered it.
Aunt Beatrice, I'm being framed. It must be those two bastards framing me.
Can't even handle such a simple task? Useless. Shut up. Nonsense. Unbelievable. This is too much. Go.
Hold on. Miss Stella forget something. Since it's proven this man is not my secret lover, then I win. By the rules, Miss Stella is to receive 40 lashes.
Aunt Beatrice, save me.
We made a bet. So you must accept defeat. Unless Miss Stella can't handle losing. Guards. Take her away. 40 lashes.
Leo, how dare you?
Lady Chloe gave the order. I dare not disobey.
What kind of lady is she? She got thrown into the separate villa, an abandoned wife left to fend for herself. She got thrown into the separate villa, an abandoned wife left to fend for herself.
$30. $39. 40. Stella, do you really think using such dirty tricks can ruin a woman's reputation? Do you know that reputation and honor are just chains on women? And you, a woman, instead of being ashamed, actually help the wicked. You're not just stupid, you're bad to the bone.
Is this the lazy, good-for-nothing Smith girl that Mother spoke of?
Stella, heard you're sick.
Master, what brings you here?
Go stand guard outside. How'd you get like this?
I got careless. I fell for that little bit times H's trick.
I taught you all my cooking skills, got you recognized as a distant relative of Lady Beatrice, and pulled every string to get you into the manor. Also, you could soon take her place. Not for you to tangle with that kind of lowlife.
But, with that bit times H here, Lord Arthur will never marry me.
Easy. Anyone in your way, just get rid of her. What man can resist food and beauty? The world's finest food can nourish or harm. Do as I say, and that abandoned wife, even if she doesn't die, will be driven out of the manor.
Master, you're the best.
Chef Chloe's braised beef noodles, ready. Starving.
Haven't eaten in 2 days.
Another poor soul. Then it's yours.
Thank you, Lady Chloe.
Don't you like cooking for Lord Arthur? I'll grant your wish. Bring the meal to Lord Arthur in person. Just say it's from Lady Chloe.
Yes. Lord Arthur, Lady Chloe sent me to bring you some food.
Lady Chloe? Why would she send me food?
Lady Chloe saw you working day and night, so she made a special late-night snack and had me bring it to you.
Just leave it.
Lord Arthur, hurry. Call a doctor.
Terrible news. Miss Chloe. Terrible news. Lord Arthur. Lord Arthur has food poisoning.
No way. I've barely been the abandoned wife for a few days, and now I'm about to be a widow.
Bite my tongue. Miss Chloe, don't say that. If something happens to Lord Arthur, we're done for.
This place of yours still has that barbaric custom of burying the living with the dead.
No, I mean, Lord Arthur is the pillar of the manor. If he really is gone, how are we gonna live?
You. Let me tell you, Mia. As women, we can't rely on men. We have to rely on ourselves.
Talk. What's going on, Lord Arthur?
It was Lady Chloe. Lady Chloe told me to bring you some food.
This woman is so vicious. Guards. Bring that sinner to me.
Aunt Beatrice. I'll go get her myself. Bit times H, you're so dead.
Seems like Miss Stella's last beating was way too light. Now she's back causing trouble.
You. Humph. I'm not gonna bother with you. Anyway, you're done for. Hurry up and get Chloe, that bit times H, arrested.
On what grounds are you arresting her?
What? She committed a crime, of course.
No way. I know Miss Chloe has plenty of flaws. She's a little lazy, a little dumb, a little reckless, and a little rude. But how can you say that? She's Lord Arthur's officially married wife. How could you do this to her? Here, you. Won't touch a single hair on Miss Chloe's head.
Don't bother arguing with her. Take her away. Arrest this little bit times H2.
The sinner's here.
Aunt Beatrice. I brought that bit times H from the separate villa back here.
Chloe, do you know your crime?
I do not.
I do not. You harbored evil intentions. You poisoned Lord Arthur. Your crime is unforgivable.
Poison? You gotta be kidding me. I've been in the mansion for years, and I haven't even seen his face once. How could I poison him?
You really won't give up until the bitter end. Bring her in.
Lady Beatrice, have mercy.
Looks like this is another deliberate setup to frame me.
Lady Chloe told me to bring the food. I didn't know she'd poisoned it. I saw it myself. Lady Chloe gave the noodles to Lily.
I saw it too. Yeah, I saw it too.
I guess you really do laugh when you're speechless.
You vicious woman. You used Lily to poison Lord Arthur. You still won't confess?
Please, I'm begging you. Please get some medicine for my lady. She's been burning up for 3 days. Here, for your trouble.
You're giving me too much credit. Ever since I married into the manor, I haven't had enough food or warm clothes. In the dead of winter, I can't even get a single piece of charcoal for warmth. When I'm sick, calling a doctor requires extra money to bribe. Even when I have no money, I have to scrape by on wild herbs. Someone like me. Who could I possibly use? In the whole manor. Only Mia and I have each other. You all have been scheming against me so deliberately. Do you want to divorce me, or frame me for murdering my husband? Why is everyone so quiet? Come on, give me a straight answer.
Smooth talker. Aunt Beatrice, don't listen to that bit times H's lies. You know her tongue can turn black into white. In my opinion, to deal with her kind, we gotta use torture.
Guards, bring out the torture.
Miss Chloe is innocent. She really didn't try to harm Lord Arthur. Please, Lady Beatrice, see the truth.
Torture.
Please, Lady Beatrice. Don't hurt Miss Chloe. I'll take the punishment for Miss Chloe.
Mia. Don't beg them. If you want to frame me, you'll find an excuse. Miss Stella is pressing me hard. All for a man. Just say it. I'll let you. But do you really think that inside these high walls, being Lady Chloe is a good deal? We are in the same boat. What's happening to me today will be Miss Stella's tomorrow.
How dare you? You're making ridiculous accusations.
Oh. If you hadn't spoken, I'd have forgotten. And you. You stubborn old woman. You grew up in the palace. Stella's little tricks could never fool you. This little maid is yours. Who knows if you secretly agreed?
You dare slander me? Guards, torture her.
Wait a moment.
That voice sounds familiar. It's you. You'll have to pay a price.
Oh.
Right. You're from the manor.
A guard.
You pretended to be a guard and pranked me.
What happened today? Don't you owe me an explanation?
Explanation? Why should I explain? The person who wronged you knows better than you how much you've been wronged.
You say you're innocent? Then let me ask you, did you make that bowl of noodles?
Yes.
Did you give it to her?
Yes.
But the medicine in the noodles. Did you put it in?
If you think it's not, then it's not. If you think it is, then it is.
Arthur, you see, she admitted it.
All she wants is for me to give up this damn title of Lady Chloe. Actually, there's no need. You don't have to go through all this trouble. I'll just give it back. Now, are you satisfied?
Chloe, I'll give you one last chance. As long as you admit you were wrong and fix it, and stop going against Mother, I'll let it go.
Oh my. Lord Arthur is oh so kind, granting me such a great favor. A chance. When you left me in that separate villa and didn't see me for years, did you ever think of giving me a chance then? Everyone in the manor, to me, the abandoned wife, gave me all kinds of trouble and humiliated me every way they could. Did you ever think of giving me a chance? Now you're putting on this lofty attitude, saying you'll give me a chance. How ridiculous. The one who caused all this today is clearly you. You even dressed up as a guard to mess with me. You're worse than them.
Arthur, guards. Take this woman who poisoned Lord Arthur, that bit times H, and throw her into the dungeon.
Mother, no.
Arthur, this woman has a malicious heart. The House of Arthur cannot keep her.
Who cares about this prison-like place? Mia, let's go.
Let her go.
Wait. You can go. Leave everything from the manor.
Is that enough?
And there's more. Everything you wear and use is from the manor.
Fine. Take it all. Now, I no longer owe you anything. Chloe. From now on, will have nothing to do with the House of Arthur.
Washing a bucket of clothes only gets us 5 cents. We've been washing for 15 days, and that's only 75 cents. Food, clothing, shelter, travel, they all cost money. At this rate, how long will it take for us to find a stable place to stay? I don't mind it, but Miss Chloe, born into luxury, how can she sleep in a woodshed every night? Mr. and Mrs. Smith are gone, and we're just 2 helpless women. Who's gonna take us in?
Mia, trust me. In this whole city of Etheria, there's gotta be a place for us. I will make a name for myself here.
The Misty Pavilion is hiring a master chef, big money, $50 a month.
That kind of money isn't easy to earn. What is the Misty Pavilion? It's the #1 restaurant in Etheria. The people who eat there are all rich or noble.
A place like that, how do you expect to get in?
There's always a silver lining. Come on, let's head to the Misty Pavilion.
Now that Chloe's gone, why hasn't your marriage to Lord Arthur been settled yet?
Lord Arthur just got better, so Lady Beatrice wants to delay it.
You need to speed things up before anything unexpected happens.
Yes.
No wonder it's the #1 restaurant in Etheria.
She's thin. She lost weight. These past 2 weeks, Lady Chloe and Mia have been working odd jobs to get by.
I heard you're hiring a master chef.
Miss, who are you recommending?
Me.
Who? She's recommending herself. Where did this little girl come from? So clueless and arrogant, does she think this is a cosmetics shop? Look at her tiny frame, can she even lift?
A kitchen knife? No.
Why?
You're a woman. Women just can't do it.
The ad didn't say men only.
The head chef
has always been a man. So no women allowed. What? Are women monsters? Will we eat you alive? Don't forget, you were all born from women.
You.
Are you here to cause trouble?
Do you know where you are? How dare you talk nonsense here? Get out.
Miss, do you believe in love at first sight? Miss, do you believe in love at first sight?
Isn't that Etheria's most charming playboy, Julian Vance? I heard this Julian is filthy rich, charming and flirtatious, with a bunch of lady friends. What love at first sight? It's just lust at first sight. Like you toward me, or me toward you. But I'm just not into your type.
How disgraceful. In public, getting handsy with a man.
Lord Arthur.
She has already left the manor. She left the manor, but didn't divorce. Her current title is still Lady Chloe of the House of Arthur.
Are you jealous, Lord Arthur? The Misty Pavilion wants a master chef. In that case, you should let cooking skills decide whether I stay or go.
I think this lady has a point.
Cooking? You dare mention cooking? Yeah. Look at her. Does she look like she can cook? Cook? I bet she can't even chop properly.
Let me borrow your knife. Can I borrow your knife?
Nice knife skills.
These knife skills, without at least 5 or 10 years, you just can't do it.
A woman can match any man. Great knife skills, miss.
So, this Misty Pavilion, can I get in or not?
What do you take this Misty Pavilion for?
You just won't leave me alone.
Cheap tricks. So full of yourself. The Misty Pavilion is the #1 restaurant in Etheria. With your little lousy skills, you think you're good enough?
Do you live by the street?
What do you mean?
Why are you so nosy? If I can get into the Misty Pavilion is none of your business.
You don't know yet, do you? To get into the Misty Pavilion, you have to get past my master.
What?
You don't know yet, do you? To get into the Misty Pavilion, you have to get past my master first.
What?
You see, miss, the manager of the Misty Pavilion and Chef Gordon are old friends. The manager travels around, so the responsibility falls on Chef Gordon.
Do you still think you can get into the Misty Pavilion?
So the selection of master chefs here isn't about cooking skills. It's about whether you've offended Miss Stella.
Julian, you're wrong. Selecting a master chef is about skill. But Miss Chloe only has knife skills, not cooking skills.
What can she cook? I think you won't get into the Misty Pavilion. But there's one place I can recommend to you. The West Side Slaughterhouse is hiring someone to make pig feed. I think you'd be perfect.
Childish.
You're the ones who should make pig and dog feed.
I have a suggestion. Since we all disagree, why not have a competition? Let's see who's better. We'll find out.
Did I hear that right? You want her to compete with us in cooking? That's just asking for humiliation.
Julian, do you think she's worthy?
Let's try. You're scared, aren't you?
To compete with me? To compete with me? Little girl, you really don't know your place.
Who did she say she's competing with? Chef Gordon. Is she crazy? Does she even know who Chef Gordon is?
17, and he's already head chef of the Royal Kitchens. Do you know what the Royal Kitchens are? Any random helper there is a master chef in Etheria.
Let alone Chef Gordon. I bet she can't even beat Chef Gordon's little apprentice.
Fine. I'll grant your wish today. But what if you lose?
The loser cuts off their index finger and gets out of Etheria. You dare?
Why not? But if I win, I get to be head chef of the Misty Pavilion.
She'd rather be a cook than stay at the manor.
With your lousy cooking, you think you can beat my master?
Forget your master, I can take both of you. Enough, cut the crap. Both of you, come at me.
You?
What? Scared now? Afraid you'll lose your finger?
Who's scared? Bring it on.
What do you mean? Miss Chloe means she wants to go 1 against 2. At the same time, she'll take on Chef Gordon and his apprentice in a cooking match.
Is she crazy?
Does she know what she's saying? What a bold claim. Let's see if you've got what it takes. Delicious food is a matter of taste. Cooking only what you're good at? That's not fair. We'll settle this with one dish. What do you say?
Fine.
Let's make a rare dish. The Grand Phoenix. The Grand Phoenix?
The legendary lost Grand Phoenix? I heard this dish only exists in cookbooks. No one has ever made it.
The Grand Phoenix. My name is Chloe, and I'm a chef. Just now, I used the culinary world's long-lost delicacy, the Grand Phoenix, to win the Master Chef competition. And it's the dish I specialize in, the Grand Phoenix. Is he insane?
Does he know what he's saying?
Chef Gordon is going too far. In this world, how many can make the Grand Phoenix? The last time this dish appeared was 40 years ago. Miss Chloe is so young. How could she know the secrets of this dish?
Sorry, Julian, but you're wrong. The Grand Phoenix is indeed rare, but that doesn't mean the recipe hasn't been passed down among the people. I may be older, but like Miss Chloe, I've never seen the Grand Phoenix either, so how is that unfair? Julian, you can't stick up for a lady and ignore the facts.
Enough, fine. The Grand Phoenix it is. That's what we'll compete on.
Alright, 3 days from now, same time, at the Misty Pavilion.
Wait. Miss Chloe, you shouldn't have taken her bet.
Why?
Chef Gordon is an amazing cook. No one in all of Etheria can beat him. His little apprentice looks young, but she's learned everything from him. A few years ago, I tasted her cooking at a palace banquet. She's just as good as Chef Gordon.
Do you know why no one in all of Etheria can beat Chef Gordon?
No, I don't.
Because I hadn't shown up yet.
What are you doing here?
Just passing by. Did you come to laugh at me, or to help your sweet cousin?
You're no match for Chef Gordon.
Julian, thanks for the warning. Once I beat Chef Gordon, I'll personally cook you a meal to show my gratitude.
And
Julian, don't worry, I won't poison the food.
You're going to cook for him? Didn't you just meet?
Lord Arthur, have you never heard the term, hit it off instantly?
Chloe, don't forget, you are still the lady of the House of Arthur.
You've got a terrible memory, my lord. My ties with your House of Arthur were cut long ago. What's wrong? Regretting it? Or are you jealous? Let me tell you. It's too late.
Me, jealous? That's hilarious.
You didn't write something nasty about me, did you? This guy.
Lord Arthur really cares about you.
Come on, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's up to no good. I'm out, see ya. Hey, do you know where to get cloud herb?
The treasure trove.
What's that place?
You can get any rare herbs there. But the owner has a weird temper. He only sells to people he likes.
Then I'll have to figure something out.
I'm good friends with the owner.
Then you must know what your friend likes.
Wine, good wine. Drinking by moonlight. Getting drunk together.
Manager, drinking alone? Let's share a drink. Manager, try my wine. What do you think?
Good wine. What do you want in exchange?
Cloud herb.
This little bit? Not enough.
Do you mean to drink the whole jar?
Of course not. Finish these. And cloud herb is all yours.
Miss Chloe, you can't. 3 huge jars of wine? That could kill you. Maybe we should beg Lord Arthur.
No way. I'm not bowing to him. A promise.
Is a promise. Be my guest.
Cough, cough.
Come on, fill it up.
You fool, say that again.
The poisoning? It was Miss Stella who made me do it. I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have let greed make me do this. Please, Lady Beatrice, spare my life. Lord Arthur, spare me.
Poisoning and framing. How can such a person stay in the manor? Guards, Throw him out.
Wait, you insolent servant. How dare you poison Lord Arthur? Guards, take him away and beat him to death. As for Stella, considering your dedicated service, I'll spare you this once. Go to the temple, copy scriptures, and reflect on your mistakes behind closed doors.
Mother, this punishment is too unfair. In the past, you were ruthless to Lady Chloe, but now you're lenient with the real culprit. I always thought you were wise and just, but now I see, I was wrong about you. As long as I'm here, Stella will never set foot in the manor again.
You.
Miss Chloe has already drunk a jar. Still want more?
Yes, Miss Chloe, you really shouldn't drink anymore.
I can.
Miss Chloe.
As for the rest of the wine, let me finish it for Miss Chloe.
Okay.
My Lady Chloe doesn't need Julian to worry.
Lord Arthur, you can really drink.
I'm warning you, Julian, stay away from Lady Chloe. Next time, what lands on your wrist won't be a folding fan.
Handsome. I never thought there would be so many handsome guys. And no, wait, who are you? Why do you look so much like Arthur? That jerk. He trusts the wrong people and can't tell right from wrong. He acts all high and mighty. Ugh. Jerk, and he even pretended to be a guard to fool me. What a jerk. Your face is as handsome as Arthur's. A perfect 10.
I thought you hated me. Didn't think you had a thing for me.
100 points.
So, Lady Chloe thinks that highly of me?
Haha, add 100 points.
Why show off if you can't handle your liquor?
I worked so hard to save all that money. And then I end up in this godforsaken place. And it's all gone in an instant. Money. Give me my money. Money. I have money now. I can buy pretty clothes, delicious food, and I can also... Handsome. All this money is for you. Will you play with me?
Lady Chloe, where did you learn? All this messy stuff?
Okay.
Okay.
Now this handsome guy is mine.
Lord Arthur, here's the hangover soup.
Handsome, don't go.
I won't go. I'll stay right here with you. You're awake.
Oh, it's you.
Who were you expecting? My Lady Chloe doesn't need your concern, Julian.
How embarrassing, getting so drunk. Where am I?
It's one of my other manners.
Got some little beauty stashed away. I knew it, you men are all the same. Always new lovers and old flames. A whole bunch of wives and mistresses.
I don't.
Not a single one. You must have countless.
The House of Arthur has always had only one Lady Chloe.
Well, yesterday I had some drinks. I'm the kind of person who can't hold my liquor. I black out after one drink. I don't remember a thing. This face is as handsome as Arthur's.
Nothing happened last night.
Good. I have things to do. I'm out. Bye. Wait.
I've already asked Leo to clean up the raindrop courtyard. You can move back there.
Why not? I apologize to your mother. And you think I'll just go back to the manor? Not afraid I'll poison you again?
I've already investigated the poisoning. You're not involved. The ones who framed you, I've dealt with them all. It's tough for a woman like you out there. I was worried about you. That's why I wanted you to move back.
Worried about me, or trying to lock me up? Lord Arthur? I was just starting to have a tiny bit of a crush. But now it's gone. You always arrogantly think. Every woman wants to live in your manor. But to me, it's just a cage that traps me. I'd rather live on the streets than ever go back to your damn manor.
You
what? Go back to your sweet cousin. She loves your manor the most. Bye-bye. Miss Chloe, I made you chicken soup. I'm not drinking it. Let's go. I already had Leo clean up the raindrop courtyard. You can move back in.
PFT, who cares? Don't pretend to be nice. Miss Chloe, I think you've got the wrong idea about Lord Arthur.
Why are you taking his side?
No, I just think Lord Arthur is a good man. Last night, he took care of you all night.
Handsome. Here, take all this money. Will you play with me? This isn't my memory. Definitely not.
I used to think Lord Arthur was cold and indifferent. But now I see he's really good to you, Miss Chloe.
Who cares?
Miss Chloe, wait for me.
Extra. Extra. The Misty Pavilion cooking competition is about to start. Step right up. Don't miss it.
Place your bets. Fair and square. All bets welcome.
Nobody would be stupid enough to pick Miss Chloe. Chef Gordon is obviously going to win.
Why is nobody picking me?
Everyone in Etheria thinks Chef Gordon will win. To be honest, if you weren't my lady, I'd pick Chef Gordon too.
Give it here.
What?
Sense, of course. I want to bet on myself. Make a fortune.
Only this one?
I want all of it.
Miss Chloe, I only have about 20 cents left. What if you lose?
How could I possibly lose? Gimme.
I bet on Miss Chloe winning. I bet Miss Chloe wins.
Seriously? Someone actually thinks she can win?
Well then, I'll throw in another $20. Small bet, big win. I'm gonna make a killing today.
Lord Arthur's $500 are going down the drain. $500. I'm betting on Miss Chloe too.
Could she actually have some skills?
Oh, come on. Even if she does, can she beat Chef Gordon? You kidding me? $1,000. If we actually win,
then I'm betting on Chef Gordon.
I'm in too.
Miss Chloe, the cooking competition's about to start. You gotta get ready.
Okay. Don't worry, your $500 won't go to waste.
The Misty Pavilion cooking competition officially begins now.
Expert knife skills. No wonder you're Chef Gordon. I'm telling you, Miss Chloe's knife skills are just as good.
Cooking isn't just about knife skills. Relax. Chef Gordon's got this.
It's not too late to give up.
Even cooking can't shut you up.
Don't say I didn't warn you. When it comes to just cooking, no one in Etheria can beat my master.
That's because I hadn't shown up yet.
Stop wasting words on her. She'll soon see the power of my family of royal chefs. Fighting me? You're way too green.
All right.
Delicious. Rich but not greasy. No wonder it's a delicacy that only exists in legends. Tasting it today, it truly lives up to its reputation.
What do you mean? Is this dish delicious or terrible?
It's bursting with flavor. Is there really food this good in the world?
Eating food this good, I could die happy now. I'll go with this one.
What do you two think? Which dish is more to your liking? Which dish do you two think tastes better?
This is a little something for you. As for the cooking competition, I'm counting on you, sir. The dish with the carmine powder is the one master cooked.
Chef Gordon is an amazing cook. Who in Etheria could even compete with him?
It's 1-1. Now the final vote matters most.
If there's anything I can do,
I'll do it, even if it costs me my life.
on the day of the cooking competition, sir, just pick the dish with the carmine powder. I choose the first dish.
This dish is from... Congrats, Chef Gordon. Good.
I won money.
Chef Gordon is truly skilled. But I shouldn't have lost. With that greedy look of his, I definitely won.
What are we gonna do, Chloe? My master won.
Such pretty fingers. They'll be gone soon. You've only got yourself to blame for your lousy cooking. Such pathetic skills. And you dared to challenge my master? Let's see. Without your fingers, how will you survive in Etheria?
Wait.
You guys pleading for her? A bet is a bet. Is Chloe a sore loser?
A bet is a bet, huh? Where's your little maid? Bring her in. What is Daisy doing? What's this?
Carmine.
Carmine powder.
It got smudged on while she was helping me get dressed.
Oh, really?
That carmine powder on the plate and that on this little maid's finger are exactly the same. What do you mean? Are you saying?
Speak up. That carmine on your hand. What is it really for?
Looks like I'll have to take a trip to the prison.
I'll talk. My lady told me to put the carmine powder onto the plate. She said that was the only way the judges could recognize which dish was made by Chef Gordon.
Why would they do that?
Because the judges took a bribe.
What? No way. Chef Gordon could beat Miss Chloe, no problem. Why would he stoop so low?
Ask these two.
I didn't. Someone's clearly setting me up.
Framing you? Yesterday, you took $500 from the Misty Pavilion. Where did that come from?
It's from the business.
Still lying? Bribing? Off to the authorities.
Have mercy, Lord Arthur. I'll talk. It was Chef Gordon's money. I confess as well. I did take Miss Stella's money. They actually bribed the judges.
Damn that fake royal chef. He made me lose my money.
No, they need to pay me back for my losses.
Chef Gordon and Stella bribed the judges. Disgusting. The Misty Pavilion will disqualify them, of course. This cooking competition, of course, Miss Chloe wins.
But I'd rather compete with culinary skills. We'll find new judges.
Good. Congratulations, Miss Chloe, you're the new head chef of the Misty Pavilion.
Hold on. You two still remember our bet, right? Break your index finger and get out of Etheria. I'm letting you off this time. Get lost.
Pass the word. Don't let Stella set foot near the manor again.
Miss Chloe really won.
All across Etheria, there's always a place for us.
Our Miss Chloe. She actually did it.
A royal chef, how could he do something so shameful? It's one thing to lose at cooking, but to have such bad character? Give me my money back. You guys, give me my money back. Get out of Etheria.
You too, Chef Chloe really has no time right now to cook for you. Even the Duchess.
Who wants to eat Chef Chloe's cooking has to wait in line. $500. I need Chef Chloe to cook for me right now.
$800.
I want to be the first one to taste Chef Chloe's cooking. Leo. $1,000. $1,500. $3,000.
With $3,000.
Forget about eating Chef Chloe's cooking. You could probably buy the Misty Pavilion.
$3,000 just for a taste of Chef Chloe's cooking.
Lord Arthur, what a generous move. Forget Lord Arthur. Is there any elite in Etheria who wouldn't want to taste Chef Chloe's cooking right now?
Lord Arthur, aren't you worried that your lavish spending at the Misty Pavilion will leak out? So worth it for Chef Chloe.
Aunt Beatrice, I know I did wrong. I'm too ashamed to face you, but I have to tell you something, Aunt Beatrice.
What is it?
Arthur and another man were fighting over Chloe and spent a fortune at the Misty Pavilion.
What? Let's go to the Misty Pavilion. As a woman, it's bad enough you show your face in public. But daring to seduce Lord Arthur? You have a death wish.
Sir, this is the kitchen area. You can't go in there.
Out of my way.
Sir, you really can't go there.
Come check this out.
Chef Chloe, this customer just barged in, heading straight for the stove. I couldn't stop him. Hey.
You can go now. I'll handle this. What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
She's finally cooking for Lord Arthur.
Hey, what exactly are you up to?
I heard you're an amazing cook. Let me have a taste.
Oh, I see. So this old fossil wants special privileges. What? Not afraid I'll poison the food.
My bad about what happened before. I shouldn't have listened to those rumors and misjudged you. Issue the order to banish Stella from Etheria, banished forever, never to return.
Yes. Don't think that gets you any special treatment. This isn't the House of Arthur, where it's all about you. First come, first served. If you want to eat, get in line. You'll get your food when it's your turn.
Fine, fine, whatever you say.
Wait, is this old fossil suddenly so agreeable?
What's done is done. We gotta move forward.
What do you mean?
The manor has been pretty quiet lately. If you got time, come by.
Wait, you acting like this is way scarier than you yelling at me? Did you take the wrong medicine or something?
Mother.
Mother, what are you doing here?
What else would I come to the Misty Pavilion for? To eat, of course.
The Misty Pavilion has the best food. I ordered some signature dishes. Since you're here, Mother, why don't you give them a try? Bringing Lady Beatrice there is. Did my mother give you a hard time?
No, but she scared me.
Did she bully you?
No, who do you think I am? No one here can mess with me.
Move back to the manor.
What?
I'm not trying to confine you.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be trapped by red walls and brown tiles, confined in a small space. I want a bigger world.
Excuse me. What Miss Chloe wants, I can give it. You want to make a name for yourself at the Misty Pavilion, I'm all for it. You want to travel and see the world, I'll be with you. Everything you desire, I'll do my best to make it all yours. Of all the people in the world, you're the only one I want, Miss Chloe. The Misty Pavilion is yours. If you want to run it alone, you can. If you want to run it together, that's fine too. Chloe, by my side. You'll always be free. I'm a better match for Miss Chloe. Don't forget, Julian, she and I are officially married.
Miss. Another guest wants you to cook for them.
Coming.
Julian, I warned you to stay away from him. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Fine silk. This must have cost a fortune.
This is a gift I prepared for you, Miss Chloe. I hope you'll accept it. These are gifts for Lady Chloe.
Stop sending stuff to the Misty Pavilion. Look at this. Look what has happened to the perfectly fine Misty Pavilion. Move it out now. I took it from the crate Leo brought. This fabric is clearly high quality. It's yours.
Miss Chloe, Lord Arthur, or Julian? Who do you like more?
I don't like any of them.
No way. You definitely have a favorite.
Oh, I'm just friends with them.
If you're really just friends, why do you treat them differently? As for the things Julian sent, you don't touch a single one. But with the things Lord Arthur sent, you never hold back.
No, that's not true.
You don't accept Julian's gifts because you don't want to owe him. But with Lord Arthur, you don't hold back, because deep down you feel that you and Lord Arthur are family.
Nonsense.
Miss Chloe, would you do me the honor of releasing lanterns by the river with me?
It's so late. I'd better not. Julian, early to bed and early to rise keeps you healthy.
Today is my birthday. I don't want to spend it alone. This is just a request between friends. If it's too much trouble for Miss Chloe, then I won't insist.
Fine, just releasing lanterns. Let's go.
Lord Arthur, are you looking for Miss Chloe?
Yes.
Miss Chloe went out. You can wait inside.
No, I'll wait here for a bit.
Arthur probably won't like this thing.
Thank you, Miss Chloe, for spending my birthday with me. I will always remember today's events.
No need to be so polite between friends.
Miss Chloe, I have something to say. From the first time I saw you at the Misty Pavilion, I was drawn to you.
What love at first sight? It's just lust at first sight. Just like you did to me.
From that moment on, I couldn't help but keep my eyes on Miss Chloe. That day at the Misty Pavilion, my promises came from the heart. Whatever Miss Chloe desires, I, Julian Vance, can give. I wonder if Miss Chloe could give me a chance?
It's Arthur.
I wonder if Miss Chloe would give me a chance?
I'm sorry. I already have feelings for someone else.
It's Lord Arthur.
He and I are always bickering. I can't stand a lot of the things he does. But I still can't help wanting to run to him. Arthur, you're here.
A man and a woman out together at night, how inappropriate.
You're so young, why do you talk like an old fossil? And you talk about going out alone at night with a man. Then, why did you come to me in the dead of night? What's that supposed to mean?
Am I the same as him? I
what?
I'm your husband.
Lord Arthur, your memory is terrible. I have nothing to do with the House of Arthur, not anymore.
So eager to distance yourself? I think you want to have something with him.
You're just looking for trouble.
Both of you, listen to me. None of your business.
Move, go away. In the middle of the night, not sleeping, you come here to argue with me. I get it. You just can't stand me.
Yeah, you got that right. I just can't stand you. I can't stand you, in the middle of the night going out with another man. I can't stand you being so close to another man. I especially can't stand you laughing and chatting with another man. I'm jealous.
You're jealous?
That's ridiculous. Do I look like the jealous type? Lady Chloe, you sure are flattering yourself.
Keep being stubborn. I'm done with this game. Bye-bye. I'll see how long you can keep up this act. Let's see how long you can keep up that tough talk. Midnight snack is still Chloe's fried rice.
Miss Chloe, Lord Arthur is already gone.
Come have a midnight snack.
Miss Chloe, please don't be mad at Lord Arthur. Before you came back, Lord Arthur waited outside for a long time.
I'm not mad. His jealousy means he likes me.
As for just now,
I was playing hard to get. A guy this innocent is hard to come by these days. Forget it, you wouldn't understand anyway. I need to ask you a favor. Go deliver a message for me.
Lord Arthur, bad news. Lady Chloe is going to hold a marriage contest outside the Misty Pavilion to find a good husband. What?
Don't miss out. Come on over. Chef Chloe from the Misty Pavilion is looking for a husband.
Chef Chloe's cooking is world famous. Who knows which rich boy she'll go for?
Hey buddy, you know what kind of man Chef Chloe likes?
Well, you bet I know. 6'2", good looks, fit body, pecs and abs. Talents would be a plus. If not, money talks. Obedience is a must. Gentle and caring.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Chef Chloe, I'm rich, 6'2".
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what you're doing?
I'm looking for a husband.
Without divorce papers. You're still Lady Chloe of the House of Arthur.
Divorce papers? Just you wait. Mia, bring them out. Hand Lord Arthur what's inside.
I don't agree to the divorce.
Why?
'Cause I like you. I want you back at the manor. Not just 'cause you're Lady Chloe, but 'cause I like you. I want to see you every day. I don't want any other men near you. I was jealous that day.
Mia, open the box.
You really want a divorce? This is.
Like calls to like.
Hearts linked is one.
Miss Chloe and Lord Arthur are finally together. Now Mr. and Mrs. Smith can rest easy.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Your sour face is scaring off the customers. Nothing? Who'd believe that?
You're at the Misty Pavilion all day. Do you know what day it is?
Today? Your birthday. My birthday. Wait, no. Valentine's Day. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. The Misty Pavilion's been too busy. I couldn't get away. Don't worry, I'll be home early tonight.
VIP Room 1. A guest ordered the signature dish, the Grand Phoenix.
Coming.
I miss you. Even though I see you every day, I still miss you.
I miss you all the time too.